The spokesman gave us the location of a VIP stranded somewhere near our AO. He'd like us to secure the area, rendezvous with the target, and provide an escort out of there. I don't think the Resistance would ask if it wasn't important.
Greetings, hello, welcome back to more Army of 4 in War.
Menace 1-5, target
Rooftop start. I'm liking it already.
Proceed to the evac volume for extraction. Advent already knows we're here, so your position isn't concealed for the extraction.
As much as I like the rooftop start, this seems like a really tiny map. So, yeah, let's take it slow. Let's not get revealed. Let's take a second to consider all our movement options.
Let's get crazy.
See if we can spot any enemies. I'm not checking if tracking picks anything up here. Oh boy, what's that? Lancer Officer Mech. We can move all the way here. So we'll right, there's just a small wall between us and them. I'm breaking the window here. I think that's far enough away that it shouldn't put them on yellow alert. Alright, so which way do we want to go? Do we want to go out this window, or do we want to go out this side next to? Let's have you on that side.
Go.
You on that side. I want to take you, make sure you take the same route, so that we're not bashing in any additional windows. Oh, by the way, can you jump through this, actually? Yes. Okay.
Good copy. Moving on target.
And the AP hides up here. It's a bit of a nasty group, actually. It's a lot of HP, we can't control everything with the fire. And we might... Do we reveal here through the window? Do not. Okay. Alright, I think we're gonna
Let the hunt begin.
shadow.
I will reposition.
And then see what kind of shots we have. Ideally, we want to take something that keeps us concealed, right? So you need to roll almost max damage to kill this guy. Same thing on the Lancer, but we do have high crit chance. And the officer is out of question. Well, if we roll a crit, we could get the kill there. Could also throw a knife. Guarantee that we stay concealed. Let's not worry too much about the concealment. I think I wanna... Since I can control the officer and the Lancer with fire, let's make sure that we can hopefully kill the mech. That was the best result we could have hoped for.
Come on, this way.
Oh, this is not good.
They're coming.
What? What kind of positioning is that? Across the plaza on the first floor of the opposite building? It's like, what? Oh, there, I've seen something like this. Alright, I'm gonna take a stun here on this guy. Then I kind of want to be far enough away that those guys can't see you, but I think being in here should do the trick. Maybe go in here? Yeah, let's go in here.
On the move.
Is there a fancy fire up top thing?
With pleasure.
Alright, we need to get a burn here, please. Okay. Would have been nice to get a little bit more damage than 3. Are you gonna just reveal me here while running around? And then these guys will kill me. Let's hope that's not the case. I think I'm going to bring Boomer in here, just to reduce his incentive to go this way.
You alright?
And this way we're hiding from the guys on the other side of the road. Okay, not technically a road there, but you get what I mean. Walk right by that guy. I'm sensing a trench gun. Not revealed, but actually it's not the end of the world. So I'm thinking if we run and gun to that corner there, we might be able to trench gun all of them, although the hit chance on the purifier is going to be fairly low. You will need to... Oh, we can do a sneaky and attack this guy from here. Yeah, okay, so Oscar Mike...
Let's go, let's go! Come on, this way.
Let's see what kind of punch that new coil shotgun is packing. Ah, that was terrible. No, I mean it was good, but it was actually terrible. I've got that officer to worry about.
Moving out.
I think we gotta do this.
Chew on this.
Gotta kill the purifier, hopefully. And burn the muton. Okay. Now the odds of actually killing this guy are kinda low.
I go where I am needed.
Holy crap. Ooh. Reaper carry. That was incredibly lucky. Yeah, we're gonna get shot by the priest here, or maybe just stasis. No.
I need some first aid now.
Ooh, okay. Alright. Taking a deep breath here. Because we have another group somewhere back here, but we'll manage. Manage, right?
Surprise. Welcome to Earth, mate.
Coming. Killer.
Would have been so nice if that Trenchgun move actually would have had the hoped for results, but yeah. It was good enough.
There we go.
That.
It was one of the most
Move up.
rewarding and satisfying
We
things
still
I've
have
ever
3
done.
enemies somewhere back there, right? So let's not celebrate too much just yet, but I think getting this far is a good result with basically no damage taken. And that's the last group. They're not on alert at least, but they're gonna activate now. Right, double Viper, Centurion. Okay. One gun is on cooldown. But either way, let's
You alright?
run that Overwatch.
Wow.
And we might be able to do something with teamwork here or with a command. Alright, next up. It looks like a flank, but it's not, because he's in that corner position there. $74. This is just gonna be the same 74 here. Gaining anything by potentially flanking. You're out of range, okay. So yeah, might as well take the full cover here, and if a Viper is still alive, we might bait a poison spit. And we do some damage to stop the suppression. We can, okay. So if we can take out the Centurion, you have a nice flank here. Good command for a second shot, but another 74. We might destroy the evac, which would just reposition it.
Stick together, lads.
I'm gonna try something a little bit risky here. Fire the rocket with a single action remaining. At 3 points of average scatter.
With pleasure.
Didn't like the camera move there. Camera going at like 20 miles to the hour. That free average scatter. Was centered here, landed here. That's like 5 tiles scatter or so. Okay, not great. So I guess we're back to relying on the command into 74% shot. On the bright side, now I have higher damage because of blood trail.
My sights are off.
Yeah, now what? Obviously can no longer take this. Yeah, suddenly everything got really bad. Just go here and attempt a stun gun on the Centurion. 73 aim. So that's like a 60% stun.
Oh yeah, lovely.
What free? I think this is plus grace in the case of a stun gun. Oh no, he has 15 defense. Oh shit. How do you have so much defense? Centurions come with 15 natural defense? What's up if you knew that Mutant Centurion had a Beastmaster perk which makes them immune to damage from Berserkers? No show of hands? Yeah, okay.
What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing?
Ah, that's not great. That is definitely not great. Didn't expect him to go for the VIP, but you know, that's at least nobody actually took damage. That's gonna be real damage now. Well, we just got the infirmary ready, so that's that. Yeah, I can burn you. We still need to kill that mutant. Also slice you. Maybe you can burn the mutant here.
Will do.
6 tiles on the diagonal. Well, about that. About that. There's a slight issue with the burning. I think it's back to taking that 74% shot here.
Probably a flesh wound.
1 elf.
Bye-bye. Draining ammo fast.
Happy little evergreen right there. And this is the way you take out all your hostilities and frustrations.
So we're gonna take at least 1 more damage from the poison here. I just want to minimize the amount of damage we take, so we just hunker down.
Yeah, sure.
So we're not getting shot at. VIP can stay out of sight. Yeah, no, there was a window.
Some kind of toxin.
Now the problem is, once we move there with Boomer, she's gonna repoison herself.
Ugly.
Let's get moving.
But we have a medkit here on Chris. Assuming that you can pick up the kill. Okay, and I can move and heal you.
Lovely. Movie.
I'm sort of a old softy. I couldn't shoot Bambi.
Not perfect. Ooh, and we took out the way up. No, the way up is back there. But yeah, unless I can actually dash to evac in one turn. And I take 1 point of poison damage this turn, 1 point next turn. Should still be fine.
Roger that.
Let's just get you closer, even though it means we reapply the poison while running through it here. And then it lasts an extra turn.
This is Firebrand. VIP is secure.
I don't want to die like this! Covering ground.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Get those two out, heal the poison.
I've had my fill.
And everybody else is out next turn.
Let's go, let's go! Yes.
Saul's getting injured. Name a more iconic situation to happen. Seems to be a standard XCOM
It
long
was
war
one of
thing.
the most rewarding and satisfying things that I'd ever done.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Trying to think of if there would have been a way to better handle that. But instead of using the teamwork, I could have just rocketed with 2 actions.
Left in their wake. XCOM refuses
And use a
to let
command
go
on
of the
Boomer to
ways
get
of the
on the
old
snakes.
world. They will continue their wanton and reckless crimes until the entire world burns around them. We are grateful to the elders for their support in ending this menace.
Although there was no guarantee also that the rocket would have killed the Centurion, right? It was still on 6 health, 2
Morale
armor.
is sure to be high after an operation like that. Great work, Commander.
Combat Rush PC has a data cache. And some stocks for selling. And another engineer that Chen is going to complain about. Alright, I think even if it's just one person, we are so good on research speed, right? We have, what, 10 scientists and a fully staffed lab. I'm okay with putting Crazy Eyes in here to speed up that healing. Right, Alloy scanning site, not the highest priority, but something we want to pick up before it expires in 9 days. Okay. Let's see if we can find any more missions. Anything else we want to do in here? Let's get Shredder rounds unlocked.
Sounds good, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as the project is ready for deployment.
Really would like a few more missions, but again, we're not gonna get too many missions down here, simply because with high vigilance, well, both regions are affected by that. The number of missions that can actually spawn is kind of limited. Since we have instant contacts, what could we contact? But cheap. Not really anything from Australia. Ooh, if we're lucky, we get ambushed here, and then we see the strength of Chile. Yeah, so liberation will always be there in the region, right? And we can always detect it, and we just detected it with a very generous timer. That being said, it's so lib3 has a strength modifier of +3, so it's a strength 6 mission, which should be 13 to 15, not 16 to 18. Unless I'm misremembering and it's +4. Or do we have show force active? No. Do have a bond training for our Master Sergeants finished here in a second. Yeah, it's not high priority to do this. We don't really want to liberate this region. I think it's too risky to take this.
Our cooperation has proven to be a boon to the Resistance.
We've constructed the ring facility, Commander, but currently we don't have any soldiers deployed on covert actions with the Resistance.
Never one for Reaper. Well, okay. 13 days to supply drop. The mech would go to Indonesia, which we don't really care about. What's the current force level? It's 10. So I don't think there's anything super interesting in terms of corpses to get.
We have people still waiting for an assignment. We can have them working on construction, excavation, or staffing a facility.
So let's try to get some loot. Now, the question again is, who do we want to throw on that mission? I don't want to just keep sending the same people on just on covert actions the whole time and they don't see proper missions. That being said, it should be a level 2 bond pair, which is just, at the end of the day, just these two. Or Amy and Maddie. So in that case, then I'd rather take 2 people who get some XP out of this. And let's have a quick look if anybody is in one more covert action to level up territory. Oh, I also should put Jet in for trade removal, trade recovery. You're in 2 more covert actions and then you're leveled up.
Covert is our specialty. Let's just hope your people can keep up.
Yeah, the lack of missions is a little bit concerning right now. Now, we could start running missions in Eastern Europe here. I was kind of hoping that we get at least 1 more rebel recruited here. And then we can switch over to fully running intel and hopefully get something. And for now, let's over-infiltrate that so it's vulnerable. And we want to keep the bond training running. Baseless on most missions for a month. Great. Just what we like to see. Okay, yeah, that's more like it. That's the kind of mission, you know, long timer, 10 to 12 baseline, VIP rescue.
Setting course for the South African sector.
So we get to hack something for an extra hacking reward.
Commander Tygan and Shen aren't going to be happy if we don't put the Skulljack to good use. We should have one of our soldiers equip it before they deploy.
And maybe we even put our Skulljack to good use, yeah. Alright, what happened to all my specialists again? You're in bond training. That's okay. You're up here. And are you really the next highest rank? I'm gonna go completely crazy. We have 4 specialists. Oh yeah. Yeah, we have a little bit of a, you know, if we look at our soldier list, we have our master sergeants, our gunnery sergeants, a couple tech sergeants, and then it's a very quick run down the ladder here. Okay. So, city center, blah blah blah. Okay, I think I wanna get the midfield leveled up here. Let me grab you out of the haven.
Commander, we'll need to have one of our troops equip the Skulljack for use in the field if we're going to make any progress towards our current objective.
Those two together on this mission. I think that then gets the bond ready to be trained up. If it wasn't already. Then we bring Yeti here for the hacking. So we got you for a potential ambush, we've got you for shooting. So we should get a Shinobi for some scouting. And officer duty. Do I have a coil rifle available for you? Yes. Oh, but we kind of need 2 coil rifles. Because that's more like an Overwatch coil rifle, if I saw that correctly. Even though you can't crit yet, I think that's okay. Don't want to switch around weapon attachments every single mission. We're researching plasma weapons right now, but I think it's definitely worth it to pick up an extra coil rifle here. Might also be worth it. Get a coil shorty. Is that not am I going crazy now? Is there no sort of version for coil in base long war, and that's just the mod jam thing that I'm thinking about, or is it for some reason not showing up at all? Let me just check something. Ah, sorry about that. Yeah, no, I'm just mistaken. It is the POL version of the sort of shotgun doesn't exist in base long war of the Chosen. That's just a mod jam thing. I could have sworn that existed in base. Look, it's difficult, right? It's not always easy keeping everything in mind between the two versions. Which then is the question, do I care about you having a better shotgun? Wouldn't mind building a coil one, but building a mech weapon? Alright, you're on medikit duty. Think
The EXO armor suit gives our soldiers the power they need to handle heavy weapons, with the durability to match.
yeah, please don't open that inside the ship. Alright, so we can get extra tanks in here so that we're not running into a weird situation where we think we can flamethrower and are actually out of flamethrower charges. Not like that ever happened. It seemed oddly specific to bring that up like this. Right.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
Let's get another Haven Advisor then in here, since I just pulled you out. And we're just waiting for this to go vulnerable.
Defense facility now operational.
Make sure we actually put somebody in there. We do have a fair amount of supplies, so I think we can actually also just get the upgrade.
Upgraded.
Cool. So, we're missing the Shadow Chamber and then a... Oh, we never built a side up. But we're also not interested in ever building one. So I guess we can actually also just, you know, get this upgrade.
Communications facility upgraded.
What sort of Shadow Chamber we're done here? Uh, 129%. Should be vulnerable. Should be 7 to 9. Should be ready to go. Let's get some crates. Operation Deadman Sphere coming up in the next episode. Thanks for watching. See you next time.